Hi, superstars. It is time for English. We are on Unit 4, Week 2, and we are talking about Meet Your Neighbors. We're going to read a short story. Remember that good readers always ask and answer questions as they read. Let's look over here on page 33. We can ask, what will be at the festival? Just by looking at this illustration, we can figure it out. So we can look at the illustration and we can look at the text. So if we look down here, there's going to be crafts, shows, and music. And it's all from different countries around the world. Now, as we're reading this, we're going to notice something called environmental print. Now, environmental print is the writing that we see on signs, buildings, and products. We can learn more about a story from the environmental print shown in the illustrations. If we look at this page 30, what signs do you see at the festival? There is this up here. It's a banner and it says a world festival. And then if we look around this illustration, we can look over here. I'm not sure if you can see that color. Let me change the color of my pen. We can look over here and there's a sign and it says food and drink. So these are called environmental print. So as we're reading this short story, you're going to notice some environmental print. All right, let's begin.
A world festival. Kyla does not want to go to the fair. "Come on, Kyla, it will be fun," says Mom. "There are many cultures to learn about. And crafts, shows, and music," says Dad.
So where does the story take place? At a world festival in Kyla's neighborhood. Who doesn't want to go to the fair? Kyla. She doesn't seem very excited. Let's turn the page and see what happens.
Kyla stops to watch a sculptor from Africa. He carves a mask out of wood. The sculptor is careful as he works. Kyla appreciates his masks.
How does the author help us understand what carves mean? If we look at the illustration, it shows the man carving. So if we look over here, this man is carving. What clues help you know what a sculptor does? The man is a sculptor. He carves wood. So a sculptor carves.
Kyla discovers a puppet show. Puppets move with rods and strings. The puppets dance across water. The puppets act out a story from Vietnam.
Which country is the puppet show from on this page? Which country? It's from Vietnam. This is a world fair, so they're showing different cultures and arts and crafts from all over.
Kyla hears trumpets. A band plays a Mexican song. Everyone dances and claps to the music. Kyla and her brother do not want to leave. "Can we come again next year?" Kyla asks.
All right, so what do Kyla and her family do last at the festival? They dance and clap to a Mexican band playing music. All right, let's turn to our close reading companion and open it to page 43. All right, let's look at page 43 in your close reading companion. We are talking about a world festival, and it says, how do Kyla's feelings change? So how does the illustration here on page 33, where we were reading, help us understand how Kyla feels about going to the fair? So look at this picture right here. So how does that illustration help us understand how Kyla feels about going to the fair? Kyla's crossing her arms and she's frowning. That shows me that she does not want to go. So here's Kyla. She doesn't look too happy. So when do Kyla's feelings begin to change about the festival? Do you remember? As she sees the man carving and watches the puppet show. She started having fun. How does Kyla feel at the end of the selection? In this picture over here. She looks happy, doesn't she? How do you know? Well, when I look at this picture, it shows her having fun. How do Kyla's feelings change? Now she's glad to be at the festival. All right. So we are going to answer these questions. The first one says, Kyla feels that... All right, let me get my little text box so I can type it. So in the first one, Kyla feels that what? She doesn't want to go to the festival. All right, let's type that in. She doesn't want to go to the festival. And then at the end, how does her feelings change over here in this second picture? It says Kyla now feels that she does want to stay at the fair. She doesn't want to leave. So Kyla now feels that she doesn't want to leave. All right. Let's turn to page 44 in our close reading companion. Make sure you're writing your first and last name up here and the date. This is a Japanese song. Let's listen to it.
Say, say, say. Say, say, say. Noi, yoi, yoi, yo. Ochalaka, 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 hoy. Ochalaka, 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 hoy.
So what are the friends in this picture doing? The friends are playing. So look at the friends over here. They're moving and playing. Now, this is a Japanese song. Even if we don't understand it, we can still play, we can still sing it, and we can still have fun with it, right? Because it's from a different culture. So down here, it says, friends can, what can friends do? Friends can play and sing. All right, superstars, I'm very proud of you. You are doing a wonderful job. Until next time, have a wonderful day.